and remove your caps for the playing.
Hi there, how you doing? We're here at Wells Athletic Field in beautiful Aurora, New York.
Known as a city that always sleeps, but today we have a crowd filing in, ready to go watch some college soccer. We have the Wells Express 0-1-1, two hard-fought games, still looking for that elusive first victory, taking on Keystone College. The Giants from La Plume, PA, come into this game 1-1, riding high off a big 3-2 victory versus SUNY Canton.
Yeah, the first loss of the season, the first game, a big 7-0 loss against Maywood University in Pennsylvania. But they came back, fought back hard, and now they got the dub, and they're looking to get another one here against Wells College. And for Wells, they're 0-1-1. They had a hard-fought tie in the first game and a tough loss in the second game, but they keep fighting hard, and they're getting unlucky with the ball a little bit. They got to get the bounces in, and maybe we'll get the first dub of the season here.
Yep, should be a going today. For those of you at home, my name is Joe Horn. I'm joined by my partner,
Connor Carmatthews.
For those of you, we are baseball players here. Our backgrounds are football, basketball, baseball, hockey, but we are eager to announce some soccer and provide more insight on the game, statistics, whatever it may be. And we're pumped. Connor, I'm excited for this one. Are you?
Oh, me too. I'm ready for a good game here, a big, hard-fought game, and I'm ready to see some interesting things out here. And let's get this game going here.
Oh, it should be a good one. Right now, they're going over the starting lineups. And while they're going over it, for those of you at home, I guess we will run through them as well. For the Wells College Express, we have Scarlett Lansky, Sydney Bateman, Lydia Thomas, Alexis Dixon, Emily Schneider, Jade Bouvier, Mackenzie Kunkel, Lauren Kimball, Anna Bernatavitz, Morgan Gingras, and Caitlin Brockner. For the road team from La Plume, Pennsylvania, that is Keystone College, Nia Walker, Haley Dunham, Megan Weber, Amy Franklin, Chloe Hoffman, Brooke Frenny, Gianna McErney, Natalie Cross, Kelly Irwin, Emily Miller, and Anna Metzger. So those are the starting lineups today. Looks like the officials are ready to go. Connor, the teams are energetic, ready to get it going.
I'm pumped up here in the booth. I can't imagine what it's like down at field level. You know, the crowd's up there. They're gonna get rowdy. They're gonna get into it, and we're just ready to have a good game here.
Friday night football, not the football in America we're accustomed to, but a little global football. I'm pumped, man. I can't wait for this one.
There's not much to do in Aurora, so here we go. There's a beautiful game, and then there's going to be some locals filing in here. So I'm ready to get this game going.
Yeah, and the students, Wells College in Aurora, New York, a beautiful scenery all around the campus.
Yeah, I kick off right here. It's going to be 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 26 degrees Celsius for those international kids like myself. It's a beautiful sunny day, not a cloud in the sky. It's perfect weather for a good soccer game. Beats the rain the past couple days.
Oh, for sure. And this should be a pretty evenly matched game. Wells College, like we said, 0-1-1, still searching for victory number one. But we've been to both games, and they've been very close both times. Hard-fought matches, and I think today might be the day they get it going, put a complete game together.
Yeah, like I said before, they got to get good bounces off the ball. They got to play some good defense and play a good counterattack, and hopefully they can finish in the net, and hopefully they can come out of here with a good up.
And that is our quick run-through of our pregame show. We hopefully the insight on the starting lineups, records, and all that. There'll be more information coming throughout the game to give you viewers at home any little thing, any little tidbit that makes your experience watching this game a little bit easier.
It looks like Wells is going to start off the ball in the first half, so let's see if they can get on the board early And let's see if Keystone can put up some formidable defense up here and have a good attack strategy.
It looks like Anna Bernatavis is in the circle, ready to get things going, waiting for the cue of the official. And here we go. A battle right toward the center of the circle. That's number 5, Lydia Thomas, with the ball. Keystone picking it up into their offensive zone in the corner.
She's looking for the cross. Got to get it set up. Got to get the...
And intercepted there by the defense. Wells defense standing strong in the first moment of the game. Anna Bernatowicz with the ball. Number 18 on the other team fighting for it as well. And Wells has got a breakaway. Number 15, and it is snuffed out by the defender. The goalie there making a nice play, pushing up on the ball.
It was a good play by the defense, cause a little pressure from behind. That's a good way to put a little pressure and not commit a foul.
That's Anna Metzger in net for the Giants of Keystone. Sydney Bateman with the ball, kicks it to number 7 on Wells, Alexis Dixon. And that is out of bounds. That is going to be Keystone ball, a throw-in towards the center of the field.
Number 6, Megan Weber, has the ball, throws it in.
Keystone really pushing the ball on offense, and they might have something here. Number 16 on the rush. Like we said, looking for the cross soccer. It's all about setting up the next play, playing chess and checkers, looking for that next move.
Great defense there by Wells. Good positioning there, not trying to overcommit, but they just gave the ball away. And that was kicked well wide. It's going to be a goal kick for the Wells Express.
Emily Miller on the shot there. A goal kick for the Express. In net is Jade Bouvier. Keystone with the ball in the offensive zone again. They've put a lot of pressure on them so far, and that is a shot wide there.
Great save by the Wells goalie.
It looks like it was just past the net, but Jade on the attempt to save it, making sure that had no chance of going in the net.
Yeah, she got down low on the turf, hit it off the hand, and it's a good save right there.
So far we've seen this Keystone offense really pushing hard and making Wells work early on. It's a little hot out there, so you have to expect conditioning definitely taking a part. These teams work so hard ever since early August in preseason for hot weather games like today. And that is offsides there on Wells. Almost got it there. That was a good setup, just a couple inches too short, too far. That's sports right there.
You can't do that.
Setting up for the free kick here is Megan Weber. She kicks it in to number 24, Emily Miller. Miller back to center field. And the ball movement from Keystone has been pretty flawless so far.
They're really going left and right, trying to expand the defense, trying to find those holes in formidable defense on Wells.
And you have to think that's got to be from their coach, Lily Cross. She's a very experienced coach and accomplished. Played 4 years at Messiah College and 5 years in professional soccer as well, an all-star as well in her time in the Women's Premier League for the Hershey FC.
She brings a lot of experience to this program. We can tell they're a really well-coached team out there, and they're really good positionally, and they're putting it to offense right now.
A save by the goalkeeper of Wells College, and they're taking a lot of shot attempts as well. Keystone is coming out here guns blazing, and you got to respect that, going for it early on, not playing too passive.
It's all about getting shots towards the net. Good things happen when we get shots towards the net.
Anna Bernatowicz steals the ball on the attack here for the Wells College Express. In the corner. Tough for our viewpoint here at the field in the press box. And Keystone takes possession of it in the defensive end, but 15 of the Express, Lauren Kimball, making them work for it as they just get it out of their zone.
Good bad check getting on defense there. Got to make their life difficult as they're coming up the field.
And there is a whistle on the play. Looks like that's going to be a free kick for Keystone.
Yep. Be interesting to see how everything goes moving forward. A little counterattack there by Wells, but right now Keystone's been spending a lot of time in the offensive zone. They've been getting most of the chances so far. So let's see if Wells can rebound from that.
Keystone setting up the free kick. And it is into the zone. A nice save by the goalie Bouvier of Wells. Number 6 on Keystone shoots, and a save by Jade.
She was really able to
Bouvier.
get back there. She overcommitted the first little play to get the hand on the ball, and she came back and recovered nicely. That could have been a good goal, but she stood up to the task.
Wells certainly standing up to the task today of the defense has been stellar. Same with Keystone. Their offense has, like we said, we mentioned earlier, their offense is out here to do some damage. It just hasn't happened with the Wells defense.
These touches are nice from Keystone, moving up the field right now.
Stolen by number 7, Alexis Dixon, but it's given back. Number 6, Megan Weber with the ball. Kicks it to number 22 into the offensive zone.
It's Natalie Cross with the ball right there.
Cross, is that number 2?
With a nice cross. And a big save. Again, she's standing up to the task over here.
That's got to be about 4 or 5 saves, Connor, and we're only about 5-6 minutes into this game.
We just can't keep up that pace right now. They gotta flip the script a little bit here, but let's see how it plays out.
And the goal kick from Bouvier. It is a fight in the middle of the field for the ball, going back and forth. Keystone comes up with it, and it is stolen by Wells, kicked across the field. Playing hot potato right now. Number 11, Emily Franklin with the ball, kicks it to 24.
Oh, a little good move right there. Puts it back towards the defense.
Number 6, Megan Weber, in on the action a lot. Has had a lot of time of possession today.
Yeah, a good couple touches right there. Gets it back to her, gets to set up the offense, looking for the cross. One move there.
Keystone in on the offensive zone.
Look at that through ball right there. That's perfect soccer right there.
Great touch there. The finesse passage from Keystone has certainly been prevalent today. And
yeah, I got to get the defense moving. Can't be too snagged out there. And it looks like it's going to be a corner kick for Keystone.
corner kick by number. It is hard to tell from the press box view.
Well, we'll see how Wells defends this. They're stacking the box in the middle here, and let's see if they can clear it.
And it is up. It is denied by the Wells defense, but Keystone with another shot on goal, crossing it. A save by Jade Bouvier.
She is just standing on her head right now. You know, they got to clear the ball. They got to get it moving downfield a little bit more. But she's staying tall to the task, and let's see if her teammates can pick her up.
I wasn't sure. Was Jade Bouvier named Defensive Player of the Week in the United East? I think so. We're going to confirm that for you guys in a little bit. But Wells is on the offensive zone right now. Anna Bruno-Tavis with the ball. In the offensive zone. That's number 16. Running towards the ball. It is saved by Annie Metzger, the goalie from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania.
See, that was a good idea there for Wells. You know, a little through ball, but the goalie came out nicely, dove on the ball, got a reset, and now it's back into the offensive zone for them.
That is Mackenzie Kunkel on the kick. And Wells, although Wells has been on defense a lot in the early portion of this game, they have had their chances, and they're turning their defense into offense, which is good to see.
That's good counterattack strategy there. Let's see if we'll play off here in a little bit, but hopefully they can stop this tack as it's coming up the field.
And Keystone on the rush. That is number 22, Connor. I'm not too sure. And she gets a shot on goal just over the net. And that had some velocity, too, with that kick.
Almost kicked the crossbar there. That was a very good opportunity, you know. Found the opening, kicked it hard on goal, and see that good things happen for the Keystone Giants over there. If they keep doing that, one of them's going to fall. They got to get tough bounces.
Exactly, especially in a game like soccer. 1, 2, 3 goals. It doesn't have to be a lot. If you could just get 1 or 2 chances and make them succeed, you could come out victorious.
Doesn't have to be a nice goal. It's got to get the ball in the back of the net.
You know what they say, almost only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes. But here, if they could just find one, it's going to be a big turning point in this game.
A little free kick here for Wells with Sydney Bateman drawing the foul right there.
Coach Arancio directing his team. Arancio is an alumni of Wells.
Yeah, so I've heard.
2012. He played here 2008 to 2011. He was part of the first playoff win on the men's side of things in the NEAC playoffs way back in the day.
Back in 2009, I believe, a little double overtime action. Talk about a pressure-filled environment.
Oh, yeah. For those of you who don't know, the United East was formerly known as the Northeastern Athletic Conference, the NEAC. Wells changing conferences after the season to the AMCC. but still ready to make some noise in the last year in this conference.
Good play by captain there, Caitlin Brockner. A good clearing attempt there, and let's see if that pays off.
We are officially 10 minutes into the game. 0-0 still, but there's been a lot of action so far to this point. Brooke Frenny with the ball, taking it up the field. A give and go. She gets the ball back after a pass. She's on the attack. Scarlett Lonsky in on the defense. You could hear the coach yell her name, directing his players once again. And
that was good defense there. You got to stop the cross, but here's a quick little throw, and let's see what happens.
Number 2 with the ball, Haley Dunham. Kicks it, is blocked by the Wells defense, trying to frantically get it out of there.
Clears it only for a little bit. Now it's right back in their zone. That's good Keystone. Good forechecking here up in the offensive zone.
Little hockey terms for my Canadian counterpart here.
Gotta know what you know best, you know?
Oh, yeah, and speaking of hockey, Wells Field Hockey starts up again tomorrow. First home game of the year. For those of you looking for sports to watch on campus.
Come support the Express. Great experience. Hopefully we have as nice of a day we had today.
A battle for the ball going back and forth, Keystone and Wells. As number 6 of Keystone kicks it to Wells, the defense brings it back out. And, a
hard
collision.
Foul right there.
No malintent there. It looks like both players were just fighting hard for the ball. Good
to see her get up right away. That's what sports is all about. Competitive, not pushing the line, not going over the line. Just two girls going after the ball real hard, and that happens.
Number 24 on the free kick. That is Emily Miller. She boots it, and it is going up, and it is blocked by the Wells defense, and looks like one of the participants on the Wells team might have gotten hit in the hand there. Soccer, a very physical game, and the ball's out of bounds. It's going to stay with Keystone.
Wells got to clear it. It's been a couple minutes here pressing in the defensive end on their side of half.
You got to think it's taking a toll on the defense. It's bend but don't break, but at what point is it going to fall apart? Hopefully it doesn't.
Good play by Sydney Bateman again on the outside, stopping that pass through.
Oh, and it's number 22 shoots just over the net and out of reach. Those are 2 high-velocity shots. The Keystone team members, they are putting a good foot to the ball and getting some quality shots.
It's the touches on this side of the pitch, and they're moving towards the middle of it, and it's causing some issues with the defense for Wells. They're opening up too many holes there, and they're getting some clear shots through. Just they haven't been able to convert, so hopefully Wells can turn that into some momentum for them. Steadfast in the defense, blue-collar soccer, and see how everything goes.
And the fight for the ball at midfield. Keystone looks like they have retained possession. That is number 2 with the ball, Haley Dunham. Makes a move on the defender, and no foul. They're going to let it play on, but the ball comes back to Wells, and they finally clear it at midfield. But Keystone gets their hands on it. Wells pushing back.
This is exactly what Wells wants to do. Push the button up a little bit. A little counterattack action. Let's see if we can get the throw in. A little quick up. See if we can get the ball in and see if we can get a scoring chance right here.
And the throw-in goes to Anna Bernatavitz, and she runs for the ball. Looks like Keystone.
And it's cleared outside to bounce. And it's going to be Wells' ball again. The throw-in on their side of half. Let's see if they can make things going here.
These are, the opportunities you really have to take advantage of, especially if you've been on defense for most of the game, and hopefully.
Oh, look at that touch.
Oh, and
cross
nice
in the middle.
Pass.
Good defensive play right there.
Looks like Keystone retained possession of it. Number 22 with the ball, Natalie Cross. Cross crosses it to 16, Brooke Fernie. And Wells clears it, but it lends itself out of bounds.
Good clear there. You got to get it to the sides. Can't have everything in the middle because that's where the dangerous opportunities happen.
One thing to note, Connor, is both teams look like they're small in size as far as 3 to 4 girls on each bench. So you think conditioning is definitely going to play a role in today's game.
Yeah, a little handball there, and it's going to be a little stoppage in play. So let's take a little breather. It's good. It's good out there. You got to take a little relaxation out there. A lot of running back and forth. So hopefully, their fitness level's up to it, and hopefully everything goes good from now.
And it's very easy for teams to come out with energy right from the whistle, right from kickoff. But it's the teams who could sustain that over a course of the time. And that's how you're going to find who comes out victorious. So far, both teams have been up for the challenge. A fight for the ball at midfield. Keystone with possession. A shot on goal from number 16, that is Brooke Frenny, and it is saved by Jay Bouvier.
Another good save right there. Can't ask for too much from the goalie on that one.
So far, it's been a flawless game. Oh, and it is kicked straight to Keystone, but they cannot come up with it on that goal kick. Wells making a push here. It is kicked out of bounds.
Hits one lucky fan there sitting in the front row. They have the good seats.
Oh, yeah, especially at this athletic turf. Every seats that go in here, the fans have a real opportunity to sit up close and watch some high-quality soccer.
Great defensive play right there. Just kicks out of bounds, doesn't let them get past, and now we can reset and hopefully get a good break and stop the ball.
Number 2, Haley Dunham with the ball. Kicks it across the field. It is intercepted by Wells. Number 7, Alexis Dixon on the play, but it is transferred again to Keystone. Keystone in on the shot. It is a goal. Keystone scores first. And the goal is by, looks like number 16, Brooke Frenny. And that is Frenny's first goal on the year. She does have an assist coming into this match. So now she's found herself in both stat books, assists and goals.
That was a good play right there, Just got towards the middle, got a step on the defender, and made a good shot past the keeper.
Wells resetting with the ball at midfield. Not much you could do there from the goalie's point of view. It was a point-blank shot, but it was a great effort and a great bid.
You scored those goals 9 times out of 10. That's a good bid for them, and let's see if they can continue this momentum with the counterattack right now.
22 on the attack for Keystone. It is shot and blocked by the Wells defender. It is still loose, the ball. Like we said, Keystone has been on the attack for most of the game, and they're not letting their foot off the gas. 16 with the ball again. Is it another shot on goal, and that is back-to-back for Brooke Frenny. That is 2 goals today in the span of about a minute, not even.
Same spot. She's dangerous from that location, Just got to get the ball off the left foot there and right into the back of the net. Good play by Keystone.
And a sense of frustration from the Wells side. After playing such a great first part of the game, Wells putting some pressure. Keystone receives the ball back and stays in bounds. Cindy Bateman steals it to number 7, passes to Alexis Dixon, and 24 on Keystone recovers the ball. Looks like the officials talking to the coaching staff that play was indeed not out of bounds. A little questionable call there, but just clarifying it for both coaching staffs. Love to see the communication between the ref and the
Yeah, can't fault the ref there, He's got to do his job, and you got to respect that.
Wells on the attack, making a push here with about 28 minutes to go in the first half. Going to be a throw-in for Keystone.
Just can't really get much offensive going here, but see if they can steal the ball and maybe go for a run.
And that's the thing about soccer. You only get so many chances in a game. You just have to make the most of those opportunities. Wells did have a chance early on in the game. It's been a while since they've been on the offensive zone, though. Keystone takes possession of the ball. It is kicked to number 16, Brooke Frenny, looking for a third goal. Are we going to see a hat trick here in the first half, Connor?
That'd be a very impressive feat if that does happen.
Number 16, Anna Burtavich with the ball, passes it back, and it is almost an opportunity snuffed out by the Keystone College Giants. 24 with the ball, Emily Miller. She kicks it forward. Number 12 with the ball, Chloe Hoffman. Chloe Hoffman, a shot is saved by Jade Bouvier.
Good save there again. They're trying to get towards the middle and trying to get a good shot on goal. They found the hole again. So hopefully they can. Hopefully Wells defense can learn from that and stop that moving forward.
A battle at center field. Oh, a collision, and letting them play on. Looks like it was clean. Just hustle from both teams. And Wells making a push here on the run, and it is still a fight for it in the corner on the offensive zone. And it looks like it is out of bounds. It's going to be Wells' possession. A corner kick.
Let's see if they can do something here.
Connor, we've talked about those opportunities. This is one big one right here for Wells to get on the board.
Can change the momentum a little bit here. If they get a quick goal, maybe another one. Change the momentum. Good block there by the defender.
And looks like that is going to become Keystone ball.
Not much to do there, Keystone had a really good defensive strategy there. Pushed everyone to the outside. Had a couple of good blocks. Wasn't able to get anything towards the middle. Anything shots on goal. Got to credit Keystone having good opportunities there.
Annie Metzger, the goalie of Keystone, with the kick. And it is taken by Wells, number 5, Lydia Thomas. But it is a fight for that ball, and it's going to stay with Wells. Caitlin Brockner with the ball, making a push. It is a fight for it. Looks like Anna Bernatavis there, and Keystone. Their defense stands strong there. They try to kick it out, but then it is touched by a Wells player again.
It's a good clearing attempt there by the Keystone Giants. It will stop anything from going into the midfield.
And a player down for Wells, but it is clean. They're playing on. Oh, and it looks like there's another collision there, but the refs are really letting the teams play today. They're playing a physical brand of soccer.
It's a hard-fought series, hard-fought game. Let's see if that continues later in the game.
And it is cleared by the defense of Wells. Picked back up by Keystone. Number 24 with the ball, Emily Miller. It is passed along to their offense. Looks like Keystone's setting up a play here. And it is saved yet again by Jade Bouvier.
That was a good cross attempt there, but Wells' defense was up there for the task, and that's what we like to see out here.
Kick to number 7.
Oh, look at that good touch right there.
Keystone picks up possession of the ball again. Looking for an open teammate is number 18. Kicked around to number 6. The ball movement is flawless here again by Keystone College, and it looks like that is number 16 again, looking for that third goal again. Brooke Fereni looking for the third goal. That would be something else to do that in one half. And it is cleared. A nice clear by the Wells defense. That is number 2, Scarlett Lansky. Lansky again, fighting for the ball. And it looks like it has gone out of bounds. Oh, and there's an injury on the field. And the training staff here at Wells College is going onto the field to tend to the injured player. That is Kylie Robbins. She does a great job for all the athletes here at Wells College.
Great athletic trainer.
Certainly something you don't want to see. Both teams competing hard.
Don't ever want to see that, and hopefully she's okay, and hopefully she can walk off the field here.
And the player is on their own, walking, and the crowd giving them a hand. That looks like it is Mackenzie Kunkel. Is that correct, Connor?
I do believe so. Glad to see her. She's walking off the field under her own power.
Wells strategizing after that injury has taken place. Coach Arancio, you can see him talking to the bench here. Looks like there's a substitution on the Keystone side of things.
As well as on the Wells side of things. Number 11, Samantha Lewis, is coming in.
And 15, Gabriel Helder is coming in for, it looks like, number 25. Or no, that is number. Nia Walker. That was a name that wasn't fully on our sheet, so it took us a while to find that one.
Can't win them all.
And looks like we're about to get it going again. It is going to be Keystone ball to start. Should be a throw-in. Or wait a minute. Nope, it is going to be Wells ball. It's going to be a kick for them. And it is intercepted quickly by Keystone College.
Moving up the field pretty well over here.
Nice block by Scarlett Lonsky there. As Wells gets the ball back, it's heads back to Scarlett Lonsky. She passes one defender, kicks it to number 7. Alexis Dixon had it as they make a push towards the offensive zone. It looks like Keystone is going to take possession over where it's going to be a fight.
Good attempt at a through ball right there. Just a little too much mustard on it.
Looks like Wells' ball.
See if we can get something going here.
The throw-in for Wells College as they kick it towards the net, and it is going to be picked up by Keystone, but they kick it out of bounds. It's going to stay Wells' ball.
Yep, that was Kelly Irwin kicking that ball out, number 23.
Good defense there. The Keystone defense hasn't been called upon a ton today, but when they are, they have came through every time.
Yep. Let's see if this throw-in can start anything good for the Wells Express here. Down 2-0 with 22 minutes left to go in the first half. And it appears to be a corner kick for the Wells Express.
Big opportunity here, Connor. Would love to see them take advantage here and put one on the board.
Love to see a nice little cross in there and see if they can get a head on anything, or maybe.
Looks like they're bringing Scarlett Lonsky, who's been playing defense, towards the offensive zone, and there's a collision on the field. Tough to see over here in our broadcast booth. It's that one corner of the field, but
It's blocked off by all the fences around here, but you know that's what happens when you have a multi-purpose stadium.
beautiful field here. The Wells College Athletic Turf, multi-purpose, baseball, softball, lacrosse teams, men's and women's soccer teams, field hockey.
Newly renovated too, you know, bringing some improvements here at Wells College.
Oh yeah, you'll find that all across campus. They're always finding ways to renovate campus, the athletics, and it makes Wells truly a great place to go to school and play athletics.
Arrive curious, graduate prepared.
Yep, that's the motto. And it is out of bounds. It's going to be Wells' possession here. Wells has been on the offensive zone a lot more lately, which is good to see. Looks like they're making those mid-game adjustments, which are so vital.
They've been picking it up. I mean, ever since the stoppage in play there, an unfortunate stoppage, but they've picked it up, rallied behind their teammate. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going. They got 20 minutes left in the first half. Let's see if they can get a goal here.
Another throw-in by Lonsky.
Oh, look at that touch.
Nice touch there. Lonsky back with the ball. Wells looking to attack here. Wells in the offensive zone, making a push here. It's a fight for the ball. Looks like Lydia Thomas, at number 15 of Wells College, Lauren Kimball, trying to break it up, and it looks like it's a yellow card there. A yellow card there. What are your thoughts on that, Connor, there?
That's a little bit unfortunate, but All I see is two girls going for the ball. I can't believe they called the yellow card on that one.
You-
It was hard-nosed football. I understand that there's a little bit of issue, but they've been letting some stuff go here. So hopefully they can rally behind that, and hopefully it doesn't become too detrimental to the team.
That was interesting. The refs have certainly let the girls play today. It's been a physical game right from the start, but I think that might have crossed the line there for the official.
As long as they keep the line there, it doesn't fluctuate, then that's good to the team. So know what they can and cannot do.
As long as there's consistency, just like we know in baseball, you can't argue with the strike zone if it's been there the whole day. You just don't want the ref to switch it up on them, start changing up the game. But so far, they've been consistent, so no complaints here. Oh, a
Good
nice
defensive play right there.
by number 23, Kelly Irwin.
Lydia tried going for the through ball there to the girl in the wing, and just tough. Couldn't make it through.
Keystone gets it out of their zone, and for the first time in a while, Wells is back on defense, and now they're kicking it back and forth. It is a fight at midfield. Number 2 with the ball, Haley Dunham. She's going towards the offensive zone, evades a few defenders, and it tripped up, and another stoppage of play here. Should be a free kick for Keystone coming up.
The ref is having a big discussion there with the team, and a little bit worrisome after the last call, but hopefully that doesn't become a pattern.
Just under 20 minutes to go here from Aurora, New York, also known as the city that always sleeps, but when there's Friday night soccer, a big student section today, everybody's pumped to watch some college soccer here today.
There's not much to do on a Aurora Friday night. Come support out the Wells Express.
I think that's what makes Wells College Athletics so unique. Being a smaller market, a smaller community, people of the town and people of the community really bond together over our sports teams, kind of like Green Bay for football.
Yeah, a little professional analogy right there, but let's see how this play goes. Close-knit community, really there for each other, likes to support each other.
For sure.
Doesn't matter the sport.
Keystone with possession. Number 2 with the ball again, that is Haley Dunham. Haley Dunham has been certainly a factor in today's game. A lot of time of possession, facilitating, passing to her teammates, setting up offensive
She has the ball here again, a little one-touch pass there. Look at that. That's her game. And as there's appears to be a trip there at the 18-yard box. Some frustrations bowling over.
And it looks like they didn't call it. They let him play on, and the ball went out of bounds. Frustration on the Wells coaching sideline as well, as they thought that was a foul, which it really could have been.
Appeared to be one of those ones where the ref isn't looking and something happens, but you know what? That's part of the game, and hopefully we can rebound. As Keystone sets up for the corner kick here. Seems to be stacking the box.
And the kick is up. It is in the hands of the Keystone College offense. A fight for the ball in the box. Wells takes possession. It is a battle, and it is back into the Keystone College's hands. Number 24 with possession, Emily Miller. Kicks it to the side, and a shot on goal. It is just wide. Looks like it just went above the net there, a little high now.
Yeah, that's 3 now on the game, and keep taking those good opportunities and keep taking those good shots. Physical game so far.
And you think the Wells College defense has done an outstanding job. Although they have let 2 goals, just the opportunities Keystone has had today, it feels like every time they're right there knocking on the door.
They just got to control the ball a little bit better and maybe get a little bit clearer. But besides that, they've been doing a good job. Another bend, don't break situation there.
For sure. Scarlett Lonsky with possession of the ball and kicks it. It is off number 6, and that is Megan Weber. Touches out of bounds, therefore it's going to set up a Wells possession. And it is out of bounds on Wells after that throw, and it is going to turn around and go to the Giants of Keystone's ball. And that was another opportunity we got here. Keystone kicks it, and it falls into their hands in the box. Number 22 shot. It is off the crossbar. And it is out of bounds.
To me, Wells Express ball.
That was a close opportunity.
That was a close opportunity. That was a really, really good opportunity, a really good kick. Got to bury some of those and could have extended the lead to 3 goals.
Wells still in striking distance here, 2-0. Although it is soccer where goals aren't infinity, it is still right within striking distance.
That's all we can ask for right now. Maybe keep protecting the ball here, and hopefully they can go on a little run.
Wells with the ball. They get it out of the zone. The Keystone defense kicks it back towards their offensive zone. But is it intercepted by number 7, Alexis Dixon. And that ball is out of bounds. It is going to stay with the Wells College Express. Looks like we have a player banged up here.
Let's see if she's okay.
And the training staff here at Wells College back tending to the injured player.
Yeah, I just hate to see it, Hopefully she's all right, and hopefully she can get up and continue playing.
And the teams are huddling all around the field, talking strategy and hoping the injured player is okay.
Just hate to see it. It's one of those things that happens in every sport, and let's once again just hope she's okay, and hopefully she can walk out of here on her own power, and that's all you can ask for.
Definitely a somber scene here as the crowd is definitely all thinking of the injured player down on the field. We can't see the number just yet, so we are having a hard time identifying the player. It looks like the coach of Keystone College is out there as well.
It appears to be a left leg injury, and hopefully everything is okay once again.
Did you see what happened there, Connor, or was it just a bang-bang play?
Just a bang-bang play, and I think maybe she landed awkwardly on the ground, but hopefully she's getting the medical attention that she needs, and hopefully everything's all right.
Let's take a check in on the weather currently here in Aurora, New York, on the beautiful shores of Cayuga Lake.
Sun setting low over the lake again. It's a beautiful 78 degrees Fahrenheit out right now. It's cooled off a couple degrees, but hopefully that sun goes down and becomes a little bit more manageable out there for the players. Sure as hell hot up here in the booth.
It is very hot here in the booth, but hey, nothing beats a nice day at the ball field watching sports. And it looks like they're stretching out the leg. Like we said before, the training staff here at Wells College, second to none. Kylie Robbins has done a great job getting all athletes, whether it's us baseball players, soccer players, basketball players, no matter the sport.
She's in very capable hands, that's for sure.
For sure. And the player is Gabriel Helder, we think. .15:07 remain in the first half here, as the Keystone College team is in the middle of the field talking strategy, hoping their teammate is okay, and the Wells College Express, they are towards their bench.
Everyone's a little bit shaken up by the play, but hopefully everything works out, and hopefully she can get up and keep going.
It's been a very entertaining game, a lot of action. Like we said, it's been a physical game, as we've seen multiple players go down today, which is something you don't want to see, but as far as the quality of soccer has been very high.
It's been high-level soccer here. Both teams are coming out here competing. That's all I can ask for, and in a college atmosphere. And that's what it is. That's what it's all about. Competing out here, coming out every day, trying to get better.
for the injured player on the field, and we suspect that is Gabriel Helder, the freshman defense from Bud Lake, New Jersey. Today is the only game involving a United East Conference team, Wells versus Keystone. Tomorrow is a action-packed day, 9-10-22. Hood College takes on Penn State Harrisburg. Wilson College travels to Penn State Abington. Mooresville State College on the road at Hilbert College in New York, Hamburg, out in western New York. St. Mary's on the road at Bridgewater. Alvernia is going to Berks, and then Penn State Schuylkill is at Penn College in Williamsport, PA. So busy Saturday for United East soccer on the women's side of things. And the crowd gives her a hand.
It's really good to see there. Hopefully everything's all right and the crowd shows the appreciation. Just making sure that everything's okay. Hate to see that, and we wish her all the best out there.
For sure. The whole Wells community will certainly be thinking of number 15 on the Keystone Giants.
She'll definitely be in our thoughts and prayers out here.
Yep, hoping for a speedy recovery. Shout out to the game operations staff. They do a great job, whether it's statistics, injuries, anything the players need. As you saw Joey Matala working the game, they're helping out with trainer Kylie Robbins. Looks like we are getting ready to start things up again. And number 15, that was Gabriel Helder. She is out. That'll adjust the lineups for Keystone College. A throw-in from Scarlett Lonsky. It is kicked out of bounds. No, it remains in bounds, but Wells is able to pounce on the ball again and get it. It is out of bounds. It's going to stay.
Nice play there, number 6, Megan Weber on Keystone. Let the ball roll out of bounds, not trying to touch it, and now she gets the ball back and throws it up, and now they're on the attack.
As number 16, Brooke Fernie, and it is a whistle. Looks like there is a foul on the play.
Be a free kick here, and they were dangerous, number 16, Brooke Fernie. 2 goals on the day so far.
That would be something else, a hat trick here, Connor. Number 24, Emily Miller on the free kick. Crosses the ball. It is kicked back and forth. Looks like Keystone will continue to have possession of it, but Wells, and that is a hard try for the ball there. It looks like it was Caitlin Brockner, the captain on the play, disagreeing with the official and the other team, thought it was clean. That's the thing about soccer. A lot of it's judgment. Sometimes it's clean. Maybe
that's a tough play to call. 2 girls going for the ball at once, and that's what happens.
Judgment.
That's what happens, and it's a tough play to say the least, but hopefully Wells can stop this chance again.
Number 22 on the kick, and that is a missile saved by Jade Bouvier.
That's a good idea there by Keystone. Just kind of hammer it in the middle and see if they can get someone cutting back door, but good, up to the task again. Defense has been really outstanding here for Wells so far.
And it is picked up by Keystone at midfield. It is touched by Lydia Thomas, and the ball is into the offensive zone, but it's going to be stopped by the goalie, Annie Metzger.
She hasn't been busy too much out there, but she's been making the right play. She's been doing everything that she needs to do. A little try for a little through ball there, just a little bit too much on it. And
good idea from the Wells Express. And it is going to be picked up again by the goalkeeper of the Giants, and that is Annie Metzger.
Really like that idea again, trying to get the ball towards the middle, just not getting the results they need. And this talk about the ball bounces we were talking about earlier at the start of the game.
It seems like Wells definitely has made some adjustments, trying to create more offense here. Keystone with possession. Number 24 kicks it, and it's going to be number 16. Guess who? Brooke Fernie.
She's been all over the place today.
Crosses it, and it is kicked, cleared, but not totally out. It's still somewhat in the zone.
Good touch there by number 22 on Keystone. She gets the ball back here.
22 with another shot just up and out.
That's what, 5-6 shots over the net like that? Real good play from the midfielder right there from Keystone.
And I want to say it's been 22 for a lot of those. That's Natalie Cross, the freshman from Hot Bottom, Pennsylvania. Really putting pressure on the Wells defense.
Yep. Another bend don't break situation here.
We've really getting a treat to watch today. It's been a doozy. Real good game on both sides.
Mm-hmm. Good defensive play by Anna here. She gets the ball up.
Anna Bernatavitz making a push for Wells College, and she continues to have the ball, and she kicks it. It is touched up by Keystone. It is still up for grabs, and Keystone pushes it back towards the defensive zone to retain possession.
Well, chippiness going on right there, but that's good hard-nosed football by Anna right there. Brooke Finney again up the left side. Stop us if that's getting a little bit repetitive here.
But she's just taking control of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, and it is kicked just wide. Another nice shot attempt for the Keystone Giants.
She's definitely been the stick that's been stirring the drink there for
for sure.
Keystone.
2 goals. She's been a part of both by scoring them, but even, offensive opportunities that haven't succeeded, she's still right in the mix. The goal kick by Wells. Number 7, Alexis Dixon with the ball. It is taken back by Keystone. It is up for grabs, and looks like Jade Bouvier is going to pick it up to shut down that. Back and forth towards midfield. Keystone takes the ball again. It is in the hands of number 16 yet again.
She just cut up the left side. One touch right there. Oh, almost a good idea. But Wells is able to clear that out.
Nice defensive play by, looks like Lydia Thomas. Coach Arancio.
Calling for a through ball right there.
And a good try. And Lydia Thomas scrambling for the ball. And they kick it to their goalie. It is, just wide. Lydia Thomas was on track for that ball. Pinball right there off the goalie. And back to Lydia Thomas. Goes out of bounds.
Just chasing after that ball there. Just got the ball through with a couple hard defenders there, and almost some ball luck right there off the kick.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky, And there was almost a situation there where luck might have went our way, but as we've seen the past few games, luck, it just hasn't all connected for the Wells Express. So close every time.
And that just starts up with a good midfield play right there to send the ball through and let the offense chase after it.
Amy Metzger, way to stand tall in net as well. Things broke down, and she was still there to prevent the goal. And she clears it. It is towards midfield, number 16. Kicks it. Good touches on the Keystone side of the ball. That is number 2, Haley Dunham with the ball on the far side of the field.
Yeah, they haven't really used that side of the field much. They've been going through number 16 to the close side or the left side of the field over here.
Dunham on this one crosses it. It is saved by Jade Bouvier.
Another good idea right there from the Keystone offense, trying to get some balls towards the middle, but she stands up to the task once again.
That's a great point, Connor, you made there. Although the offense today has ran through Brooke Franny, if it's not broke, why fix it? But there is still a surplus of skill all over the field for the Keystone Giants. Back and forth they go in the defensive zone for the Wells College Express. And it is intercepted by Wells College. That is number 7, Alexis Dixon, there to create that opportunity. And it is going to be out of bounds. Wells College on the offensive zone. Connor, this is one of those opportunities. Hopefully they can take advantage here.
They got to capitalize here. There's only 7 minutes left in the first half. Let's see if they can get a quick one going.
Caitlin Brockner with the ball. Kicks it. Back and forth they go. Up for grabs. Multiple headers there by the Keystone Giant player. Brooke Fernie there to number 6. To number 24. Emily Miller kicks it on to number 7, it looks like. Nope, number 2. That is Haley Dunham.
Well, through ball towards the middle, number 12.
And there is a
Good.
foul. It is going to go towards the Wells Express.
That's good defense there by Anna. Drawing the foul, drawing the play. Now we can maybe push up the field a little bit, get a little bit of offense here, and once again, hopefully try to get a quick goal here with only around 6.5 minutes left in the first half here at the Wells Athletic Field in Aurora, New York. Aptly known to say that always sleeps, but not tonight.
Not tonight. The city is out and about watching Wells College soccer.
Let's draw the city. Can't spend all your time at the boathouse. Got to have some athletic events going on.
Oh, yeah.
And that's another good save right there. That's what?
We have to check that. Let's go look at our stat book right here, see if we can get
Just been keeping the Express here in the game. Ooh, off the hot head right there. Back to Caitlin Brockner in midfield. And, of course, number 22 gets it, Natalie Cross. And she rattles around to Brooke Fenney. And, no, that is not a good shot on goal. And a beautiful save there by Wells College. Caught a little break there as she might have kicked the field or kicked the turf a little bit. Maybe got a cleat caught, but.
And it is back and forth. Scarlett Lonsky with the ball. Kicks it upfield. It's going to go out of bounds. Therefore, it will be the Giants' possession.
Number 6, Megan Weber with the throw-in. Right
And
to Brooke Frenny.
Brooke.
Again, coming up the left side. Telmus makes one move to the left around the defender.
And it is snuffed out by the Wells College defense. Good defensive stand there by the Wells College Express.
She was looking for a cross, but, just couldn't get her teammates up far enough. And now, again, Megan Weber with the throw-in here deep into Wells College territory.
Weber to number 12, Chloe Hoffman. Chloe Hoffman with the ball into the box. Makes a move to the right. Kicks it. It is just wide.
Another good opportunity right there.
Looks like we have some substitutions coming in here. Number 12 for Wells College. Do we have a number 12? Oh, yep, that is Cassie Pierce. And number 21, Delaney Beers. Lydia Thompson, Caitlin Brockner getting some rest.
I'm sure they'll be back out here for the second half.
Yep, junior and senior leaders have been playing hard all game. A quick rest before the halftime break.
It appears that both of them are wearing the captain's armbands this game.
And it goes through to Brooke Fernie. It is stolen by Scarlett Lonsky. Scarlett Lonsky has had a great day defensively.
She's really been the engine that could back there for the Wells Express.
I like that one, Connor. Shot wide.
Bringing all the alliterations and all the metaphors out over here.
Yeah. Wells Express. Love that name. What are your thoughts on the Express as a team name? Pretty cool and creative, right?
It's better than the team you bowled from back home in Canada.
Oh, a little Canadian college athletics reference.
Yeah. Express all the way.
And what is that? UMT? They're called the Bold?
They are the Toronto Metropolitan University now. They're called the Bold. The Bold Falcons.
I got
believe.
Express all day on that one, buddy.
Yeah. Let us know if you guys want a mascot ranking over here.
United East mascot rankings? Oh, we got to be towards the top.
100%. There's too many Panthers in this division.
You mean Nindy Lions?
Same thing.
And 16, Brooke Fernie on the... Oh, a block by the goalie, Jade Bouvier, saying no, no, no to the hat trick there. That was
another good opportunity by the Keystone Giants. Underrated name, Giants.
It is. New York Football Giants start their season this Sunday.
Last team in the NFC East.
Should be interesting. A lot of the Wells College students love watching Sunday footballs, whether it's in Somers Center or in each other's dorms, as the campus life is just awesome here at Wells College. Strength of community is certainly found.
And that appears to be a handball there on number 2 for the Wells Express, Scarlett Lonsky. Sorry. Good defensive play, though, putting the effort.
Looks like there's another goalie warming up towards the sideline for Keystone College. I'm not sure if this is just practice mid-game or maybe they're going to make a substitution for the second half.
Well, number 24, Emil Miller, is going to line up for this free kick.
She crosses it. It is taken by Wells as they get it out of the zone. What a great defensive stand there.
Yeah, it appears to go off the head of Anna right there, and she was able to clear it. Hopefully they can stop this throw from number 11. That appears to be Amy Franklin from Lincoln, England. Across the pond, as you would say.
And that is the senior. Looks like Delaney Beers running for the ball. And it is taken by her. Keystone kicks it out of bounds. Great pressure by number 21, Delaney Beers.
Hopefully we can move this up a little bit faster. It appears the ref may have missed a ball that went out of bounds, but hopefully that didn't come back and bite Wells College in the butt there.
Number 6, Megan Weber with the ball. Kicks it to 24. That is Emily Miller. It is stolen by number 15, and it is booted away by number 22, Natalie Cross.
They're just pounding up the left side again. They're trying to get Brooke Franny the hat trick here as they keep going through the middle on this side of the field. We'll see if that strategy changes or stays the same in the second half as we approach the last minute of play here in the first half action.
You know, Connor, from my own eyesight, I'm kind of happy they've been using this side of the field, making our job a lot easier up here in the booth.
Yeah, it's a lot tougher to see that side of the field, but I know the fans would like it being a part of the action.
Oh, for sure. They definitely are getting loud and rowdy today at certain points, which is great to see the school spirit. It is number 2 in the offensive zone for Keystone, but it is taken by Wells, number 2, Scarlett Lonsky. Yet again, another
good play by the defensive end. Another bend, don't break situation right there.
For sure. That is number 24 with the ball, Emily Miller.
South Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
16, Brooke Franny with the ball. She is passing it. I thought she was going to give it a shot there, a little fake.
Looks like she had the opening, but she had to pass it up.
30 seconds remain in the first half. Anna Brunner-Tavitz has the ball. She clears it, and it is into the hands of Keystone. It is 18 seconds left, trying to muster another goal before the half closes.
Let's hopefully they don't panic here in the Wells Express. Hopefully they can clear it. It looks like Keystone just putting all the pressure in right now. Again, another block towards midfield.
And a nice stand here. Can they hold on with 5 seconds left? It is back into the offensive zone, but it looks like too little, too late, and that is going to wrap up our half here. 2-0. Keystone with the lead so far. It's been some quality soccer, isn't that right, Connor?
Yeah, it's been very quality soccer. It's been the pitch has been slanted a little bit towards Keystone. They've had a lot of offensive chances. Let's see if both Wells Express and the Keystone Giants can make a few changes here, maybe a couple of adjustments. You know, soccer, game of adjustments. See if they can change it and see if it can add a little bit more offense here as we approach the second half of play.
So for those of you viewing at home, don't go anywhere. We got another half of soccer in 15 minutes, and we look forward to what the next half entails. Welcome back to the viewers at home as it is 2-0 Keystone College. We are just set for kickoff in the second half. Crowd filing back into their seats, chairs, and towels out on the turf here. Sun is setting, and it is a beautiful sunset as always here in Aurora, New York.
Yep, the purple skies across the lake, Good sunset, gets to see everything. It's good ambiance here as we start the second half action here at Wells College in Aurora, New York.
The Finger Lakes, such an underrated region of the New York State area. Beautiful all throughout the year. Summer, whether it's fall, the leaves are changing. Winter, tons of outdoor activities. And in the spring, a lot to do as well, such as Wells College baseball. Isn't that right, Connor?
Yep, Wells College baseball. Come support the team. Don't forget some lacrosse action too as well. Come support your Wells Express.
Everybody's certainly excited to be back on campus, and sports are in full swing yet again.
And that's the Expressway,
Keystone with the ball to start things off. They pass it towards their defense, moving the ball around, getting the Express to change their defense. And it looks like Brooke Fernie with the ball has stolen it, taking it at midfield onto the offensive zone, but it is stolen by Caitlin Brockner.
That's the senior captain right there, bringing it up the field right now.
And there is a player injured on the play, and it looks like it is number 12, Cassie Pierce. Tough to see.
Very tough to see.
Kylie Robbins, the trainer, has been very active today, helping support the players with whatever they need, whether it's pregame stretching, postgame, or mid-game injury. She's always there to lend a helping hand, which is great to see.
Yep. So hope it's nothing too serious again, and so hopefully she can come back on her own will and maybe get back to the game. Hate to see it, especially so close after halftime. Hate to see all these injuries happening today here at the Wells College Athletic Field in Aurora, New York.
And it looks like Wells had plenty of energy as they were on the attack there before the injury happened. But first and foremost, the health and safety of the players comes first here.
100%. Let's hopefully she's doing all right and seems to be getting checked out right now. And let's hope everything is for the good.
Some things to note for each respective team. Keystone College is playing at Pratt Institute in Brooklyn, New York. Pratt Institute, part of the Coast to Coast Conference. And for Wells College, their next game is at Medaille, which is in New York. After Medaille, conference play starts with St. Mary's of Maryland. That's on the road. And the gauntlet the United EC is, whether it's baseball, lacrosse, basketball, soccer. It is a tough conference, very deep, nationally recognized teams all over the Eastern Seaboard.
Very, very deep conference, very deep indeed. A couple of top teams at the top in Penn State, Harrisburg, and Abington, but the travel here is excruciating. You have to go down to Washington, D.C., and, of course, down to Maryland the next week, and it flip-flops every year, but that's a tough road, but good team bonding experience going down there on the buses. That's what happens with college athletics. There's a lot of traveling here and there, but what can you do? Just got to keep moving forward and find your mental toughness and find a good flow state entering those far road games.
For sure. The psyche of an athletic team certainly comes into play, especially over the long course of the season, whether it's preseason to playoff time to hopeful championship opportunities. It is certainly a grind, and we're still in the early portion as the player on Wells College is up.
Number 12, Cassie Pierce.
Which is great to see.
She seems to be walking on her own will, and that's a very good sign, and hopefully she can get taken care of, and hopefully she's okay.
And looks like checking into the game for the injured player is Morgan Gingras from Bear, Massachusetts, by the way of St. Peter Marian High School. It's been a couple minutes. It looked like Wells had possession before that stoppage of play.
Let's see if they can keep the momentum rolling after this stoppage of play, and hopefully, once again, that injured player is good to go. And Wells has a free kick just over half, and ball is kicked in. Leah Thomas goes after it.
Looks like Thomas is in the corner with the ball. It is stolen by Keystone. They are trying to get it out of the zone, and it is out of bounds, remains Wells' possession.
It is a throw in here for the Wells Express.
It is number 15 for the Express with the ball. Wells knocking on the door. It is up for grabs. Looks like Keystone number 2, Haley Dunham on the run on the far side of the field. She is making her way towards midfield, crossing the half part of the field, and a nice boot across, but it is stopped by the Wells defense, given back to Keystone.
Once again, it seems like the strategy we go into number 16. They try to throw a ball there, but Wells defense is up to the task. Once again, Anna with a nice defensive play right there, stopping the momentum. Now they're turning up the field. Number 15, who is?
Lauren Kimball. Lauren Kimball has been all over the field today, making plays defensively, trying to create offense, and all around making a difference.
It appears she's moved back from striker to midfield. Hopefully that can lengthen the field out a little bit more for the Express and maybe lead to more opportunities. Through ball here to number 16.
That is Brooke Fernie looking for that third goal of the day, which would just be something else to see here. Something you don't see every day in college soccer. And it is kicked. It is up for grabs. Keystone has possession of the ball.
Playing tougher there on that side of the field.
Over on the far side, a lot of action happening right now.
Yep.
Towards the student section and the families.
Here's this 50-50 ball right here.
And Keystone comes up with that one. Good ball movement here. Oh, a nice little move there by Fernie up to 11. That is Amy Franklin. Franklin kicks it. It is going to be saved. Wells kicks it out of the defensive zone, and it is going to go out of bounds. It's going to bring up a Keystone possession.
Keystone throwing from their side of half.
I know we were talking about this. That's 8 saves for Jade Bouvier on the day. That is outstanding. Fernie with the ball. It is back and forth. Wells tries to put it into a number 7 of the Express. That is Alexis Dixon there to help out on the defense. But it's back into the possession of Keystone's hands. It is going to roll out of bounds, it looks like. No, it is still in bounds. Yep, it is out of bounds. That's going to be Express ball.
Here's a throw-in for the Express deep in their territory. Let's see if they can change it and maybe get a little tack going, maybe push up the field.
Connor, it looks like we have a goalie change for Keystone. They have a 2-0 lead, getting some time for Nia Walker. Walker is a freshman goalkeeper.
Medville, PA.
Walker was playing some of the field, right, early in the portion of the game?
Yeah, she was up there getting her touches up in the field, but now she's back playing goalkeeper. Let's see if if that changed anything behind there, as the goalie for the Keystone Giants played some really good opportunities when she had it, and she kept them in the game, obviously with the 2-0 score so far.
I wonder if this is something that was maybe planned before the game. Honestly, I suspect maybe they want to give the freshman goalkeeper some time in a 2-0 ball game.
Maybe some rest as well.
You know, one thing, you don't want to overlook a team, though. It is 2-0, but Wells has had opportunities, and they're a play or two will bounce their way from being right in this game. You don't want to let off the gas too much.
Nope, a quick goal here, and it's a brand new ball game. 2 goals isn't as big as a deficit as one might think, especially in soccer, or as they call them in Europe, football.
Oh, a slide tackle there. Are they going to let him play on? Yes,
surprising no call from the ref right there. It's a little bit aggressive.
Scarlett Lonsky with the ball at midfield. A nice
touch.
backpedal move. Trying to evade the defenders, and she still has possession of the ball, kicks it back, and it is booted across field. And, a trip up there, and there's no call. Wells has possession, and a no call on the ref's decision there.
Again, appears to be a missed call.
Looks like Lydia Thomas may have tripped up there a little bit. Maybe it was a foul play, but look, not in the ref's eyes.
Good play there by number 7 on Wells College. Can't let Miss Brooke Frenny keep going through the defense like that. You know, pushing for the third goal, the hat-trick goal of the game.
That would be something else.
Swing the ball over to the other side of the field.
24 of Keystone had the ball. Emily Miller passes it. around. Keystone still has possession. Great ball movement. We've seen this throughout the whole course of the game, and it's just been a pleasure to watch. And they're in on an opportunity. It is going to hit the back of the net. That is a goal. It looks like that was Haley Dunham. We said earlier in the game a lot of the action was on our side, but Dunham was still putting in work over there. We see it from the far side this time, and she finds the back of the net. That's going to be 3-0 Keystone Giants.
And that was just a slow developing play happening right there. There's a couple bounces up there in midfield, but she was able to break through the defense and break through in behind the defense and have a goal there. It was a little slow developing play from the far side, but she kept with it, and she was a good shot.
And that was Haley Dunham's first goal of the season. She came into this contest with 1 assist. She finds herself with a goal as well now this year. And an opportunity here for the Express. It looks like it is Lydia Thomas with the ball. It is out of bounds, and it should be Keystone ball, and it is. A throw in there from Keystone. Thomas putting pressure. Brooke Frenny with the ball, pushing the ball upfield.
Still buying for that third goal of the game.
And a nice defensive stand, but it falls into the hands of Keystone again. That was number 28 on the outside. That is number... Yep.
Little through ball here. Good save by the Wells Express goalkeeper right there. Slowing the pace down. Seems that...
and a player has gone down on Keystone. And that... Certainly you don't want to see that.
No, not at all.
Number 22, that was Natalie Cross, the freshman from Hop Bottom, Pennsylvania. It looked like a non-contact injury there. May have tweaked something.
Yeah, she appeared to land awkwardly right there.
It didn't look like there was much traffic there either.
We have got a foot caught and she seems to be limping, but hopefully everything's okay. And once again, the trainer's busy again.
And it looks like they only have 1 or 2 participants on their bench left, Keystone. There's been a lot of injuries in today's game. Certainly something we were not looking to see in today's ball game.
No, not at all. Hopefully she feels a little bit better, and hopefully it's nothing too serious. And we just want everyone to be okay after today's game.
Coach Arancio and the official having a conversation. $37:55 left in the ballgame. Wells with possession. Scarlett Lonsky with the ball. It is taken by the defender on Keystone.
Emily Miller, that's who took it.
And a nice pass to Brooke Frenny.
She's pushing up the right side right there, looking for the cross, back to Miller.
Miller and Frenny have a great communication on the field. We've seen that today, back and forth, touch passes here and there. It's opened up many opportunities that they've succeeded on lately.
Great team chemistry there. Almost another opportunity, but ball just bounced away. See if Wells can bring it up here and maybe get on the scoreboard.
And that ball is out of play. It's going to go to the Giants' possession.
And one lucky fan had that ball right there. Next time we got to take that. Get a little souvenir here from the Wells Express.
Sadly, here the souvenirs are not souvenirs. They go back to the ball boys. But if you want to try it, we have not seen that yet today.
You can always check out the student shop here at Wells College.
And
online.
That touches just with the honor code right there. Giving the ball, not running away with it. The students, just like we said, sense of community is certainly present here at Wells College.
100%. Ooh, little dangerous play right there.
That was number 15, Lauren Kimball with the ball. She kicks it to Lydia Thomas. Lydia Thomas with the opportunity. Their defense is there. And Thomas shoots it. Is saved by the goalie. That is the goalie that was just subbed in. That is Nia Walker. Wow, what an opportunity there, Connor.
Yeah, she came out of the goal, way out of the goal, made a nice aggressive play on the ball, and just gone the way. It's a very, very good sound defensive play, especially for someone who played the field most of the
game. And a great bid by Lydia Thomas as well. Like we said, it's a game of inches. Wells in the offensive zone. It is kicked away, and that was a golden opportunity there. Just came up short there, but
Good defense again by the Giants on their defensive end. Can't ask for much. Just got to clear the ball and see what Wells can do here. Another throw-in.
looks like that is Lauren Kimball with the ball, and it is taken but is sent back by the Wells midfielders. Still up for grabs, going back and forth, goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Express possession.
Another throw-in for the Express here. Hopefully they can keep some sustained pressure and keep some offense there in their side on the Giant side of half here. Ooh,
A
big collision there on the opposite side of the field.
And now you can start to see the fatigue from the players. It's been a long game, a lot of physical play, and you could start to see it take a toll.
So when you got to dig deep and take everything, all the training you've done before, and leave it all on the field. The Giants are controlling it over here. Now they're just looks like they're just making some passes, trying to find the perfect time to strike.
And now the clock becomes their friend with just under 35 minutes left. They don't have to attack as much. They can kind of kill some time and hold on here. As if you're Wells College, now you have to start pulling all the tricks out of the playbook.
You have to start pushing a little bit, pressing a little bit, but can't press too much. Don't want to give up too much on the defensive side, but it becomes a factor when you need a goal, and hopefully that can come quickly. And if not, hopefully they can score a couple goals here with only 34 minutes left in the game.
Keystone kicks it towards the Wells College defense. They boot the ball outside the zone. It comes back into the zone. It goes back into the hands of the Keystone Giants. Keystone Giants on attack. It is taken by Anna Bernatavitz. A nice defensive play there. Pushing
Great
the ball
defensive play.
field.
She was very aggressive there on the ball. And
Lydia Thomas sends it, and it is going to be taken by the Keystone Giants. A good try there by the Express offense.
That's exactly what we were talking about. A good aggressive play, but not too aggressive. And looks like the Giants made a mistake here. Now it's a throw-in on their side of half.
Thrown by Morgan Gingras, it looks like. Waiting for teammates. And she throws it in. It is to Lydia Thomas. And looks like it is going to be in the hands of the Giants. Gingras with the ball. It is taken by number 16, Brooke Frenny. It is kicked back and forth. Caitlin Brockner sends it back in. Loose ball.
It's a little meg action right there.
Oh, yeah, through the legs. Showing off the skill there by these participants.
A lot of skill on display here at the Wells College Athletic Field in Aurora, New York.
Nothing like Friday Night Lights, am I right, Connor?
Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
A little Friday Night Lights reference. Different kind of football, but
All the same with the motivation.
for sure. Sport competition, nothing more you could ask for here. We've seen a great game.
Here's a hot take. Best fictional coach, Coach Eric Taylor from Friday Night Lights.
Eric Taylor, that's a good one. Fan of the series more than the movie, correct, Connor?
Yeah, but Tim McGraw can't go wrong in the movie at all.
Feel free to say what you want in the comments as far as that take from Connor. Soccer games can be long, especially with all the stoppages today. It's fun to the world of sports. It's something else, isn't it, Connor?
Especially when it meshes with Hollywood. Hopefully we can have a Hollywood ending here for the Wells College Express.
For sure.
Well, the chips are down. Got to compete. Got to dig deep.
You know, people could say what they want, but this Wells College Express team has fought hard in all their games, no matter if it was a tie, a loss, a game they're in, a game they're climbing back to get in. And Brooke Frenny, a shot, no hat trick there, a nice save by Jade Bouvier. But this Wells College team has fought hard, no matter the situation. I think that's where you learn who is here and who's about it. When the scoreboard isn't your way, you're still digging deep, you're still giving it your all. And respect to the Express today.
You got to play no matter the score. You don't know who's watching. Just got to dig deep, and at this point, just play the best way you can.
And the score is only 3 right now. It's still within distance. It's with the clock, though. It's getting a little harder as each second ticks off.
Well, here's somebody's developing a little 1-2 touch, a little through ball.
Lydia Thomas kicks it. It is,
Scarlett Leonsky.
and it is snuffed out away by the defender.
That was a great play by the defense there for the Keystone Giants. tough play down there, but hopefully we can hopefully move that more towards the middle and get a couple shots on goal. You never know what happens. Gotta get shots on goal. Gotta get pressure in deep.
For sure. And Wells has the ball in the offensive possession, but Keystone has possession right now. And
good play by number 2 there, Haley Dunham. She already has 1 goal tonight.
Doing it all, offense and defense. They say defense usually translates to offense. Playing both sides of the field, love to see it. Not a one-dimensional player. Really brings all certain things to the table.
See if this through ball goes through, but a good defense play, stepping up again.
Back to Fernie.
A little hard touch there, but she seems to be controlling the ball. Once again, here comes the fatigue factor.
Shout out to the fans. The crowd has not fluctuated at all. It is remaining strong support from the Express side.
Dare I say the greatest fans in the United East Conference.
I think you could say that again, Connor, because they for sure are.
Come out and support us no matter what. That's what it's all about. Wells College, close in the community. That's all you can ask for.
And Jade Bouvier with the ball, ready to give it a kick.
And once again, it's not just the college community. It's the whole Aurora town and city as a whole.
Anna Bernatavich with a nice defensive play, but there is a whistle there. It looks like it is going to be in the hands of the Keystone Giants.
Once again, not a bad play, a little bit aggressive, but hey, that's what you need right now in 3 minutes
You
left
got
in
to
the
take
game.
risks at this point in the game, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's good to see. I mean, they're not backing down from the challenge. A nice save there from Bouvier from the shot.
Yeah, another
Keystone.
cross, and they're just trying to get the crosses in, just trying to get the ball towards the net and see what can happen, see get a friendly bounce, and who can fault them. They're up 3-0 right now, but hopefully that can change, and hopefully Wells keeps fighting hard.
Caitlin Brockner with a poke, and number 15, Lauren Kimball, sends it
good
away.
through ball
And that's
here.
number 2, Scarlett Lonsky, on the offensive attack, trying to muster up some offense, kicks it, and it is going to go wide of the net. The defense of Keystone scrambling for the ball, as well as put some pressure on in the later stages of the game here.
A little 1-2 touch here.
Fernie with the ball.
Keep saying that name over and over and over again.
Sounds like a broken record, but she's continuing to make plays.
Just coming up the right side this side of the half, not the left side. Sorry, to our right.
And it looks like that's going out of bounds. It is going to be a throw-in for Keystone. That's number 24 with the ball. Emily Miller with the shot on goal. A save by Jade Bouvier. Let's look at the saves.
That's another tough save right there. Bounce either way. A little tough save could go bounce over you, but a little one of those in-betweeners, the in-between hops, got to come and get the ball.
That's now 9 saves. That is an outstanding performance today. And Wells on the offensive attack. It looks like Keystone will retain possession after a
Come up the right side here again, maybe.
Fernie with it. Kicks it back to number 11. Amy Franklin. Franklin from London. From Lincoln, England. Not London. Sorry about that. Across the pond, as they would say, right, Connor?
Yes, across the pond.
Love to see the international flair in college athletics. You, my friend, a Canadian from the Greater Toronto area.
Commonwealth, baby, Commonwealth.
It just shows the diversity of college athletics, D1, 2, and 3. There's people from all walks of life, and I think that's what makes college sports great.
It's the greatest thing on the planet, man. Greatest thing on the planet. College sports. Nothing better than it. Once again, sense of community here. Got a big group of diverse people. You'll learn something new every day. That's all you can ask for at the college level.
Oh, yeah. I've watched my fair share of hockey since becoming friends with you. And it looks like Scarlett Lonsky is on the attack. Wells College trying to muster up some offense here. Speaking of international, and I know you're a hockey fan, you're my good friend. What are your thoughts on the Toronto Maple Leafs this season?
Break my heart every year, but always come back for more, and that's all you can ask for, fandom, fanatics out here. But right now, we going through a bit of a rough stretch, but let's see how this game plays out.
26-19 on the clock in the second half here from Aurora, New York. Sun's starting to set. The temperature is certainly going down.
Still picturesque scenery out here in a big Aurora, New York.
And nice defense play by Wells, but it goes back to the hands of the Keystone teammates. It is up for grabs. And a shot on goal. It is blocked by the Wells defender. Is that Kenzie Kunkel? Looks like it was a bunch of different players helping hand on the defensive play.
Great defensive play out there. Blocked a shot from getting to the keeper, and they had a shot up the field, but, they're playing 4 people back now, and with their left back, fullbacks, and right backs, and, they're playing a little bit defensively as they can, up 3 goals. But Wells has got to break through that barrier right there. Another chance at a through ball here.
Skarlansky with the ball, attacking into the offensive zone. Saved by the goalie. And Skarlansky, did she start the game on defense, Connor?
Yeah, she's moved
versatile.
She's moved up the pitch, and once again, a good aggressive play by the keeper from the Keystone
I
Giants.
feel like we've mentioned her name multiple times on defense, and here in the second half, she's had a lot to say on the offensive side as well. Versatility, just like some of the players on Keystone.
A little bit of confusion out there, maybe a sub, maybe not, but hard foul, and now Wells has a free kick just over the side of half. If you can see that far, that's by second base, Joe Horn's position here at the Wells Express.
A nice kick into the zone. It is going to be up for grabs. Lydia Thomas pushes it forward.
See if Skarlansky can get something here.
Skarlansky, almost there. And they
Little
clear
through
it.
ball. Yeah.
That is number 12 on Keystone.
That's Chloe Hoffman from Danville, Pennsylvania, a freshman.
Nice ball movement. It goes to Fernie on the side, the near side of the field, back to the center.
It's number 2, Haley Dunham.
A wide shot from a deep shot from, was that number, it is hard to see from our angle. Looks like number, is that 5, 4, Connor? On the far side of the field there.
I believe I can't see that far.
Yeah, it's especially.
Pretty near side up here in the booth. Might need some bifocals, some glasses.
Next time we're bringing the binoculars, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Fernie with the ball, yet again. That is number 11, Amy Franklin, back to Fernie. Fernie tries to get it to Franklin.
England native again.
It is snuffed up yet again by the Wells defense. Lydia Thomas.
Through ball here.
It is Skarlansky giving it a run, but the goalie comes out and boots it back to center field, but Wells there to take possession again.
Hopefully we can get a quick up here, maybe get a goal before the defense set up, but no, they kick it out of play on the far side, and that is going back towards the Keystone Giants. It's good to see number 22, Natalie Cross, check back into the game. She was injured a little while ago, but it's good to see her back in the game and out there competing again. And we have another substitution here. Number 20 on the Wells Express, Morgan Gingras, is getting subbed out here for what I believe is number 11, Samantha Lewis, who is the freshman out of Phelps, New York.
I think that is her first time checking into the ball game today.
See if she can make a little difference here with 22 minutes left in the game.
Although Wells College has a shorter bench, all of the girls on the team bring something to the table as they're all very skilled.
Once again, Scarlett Lonsky putting in work on the offensive zone. Getting a throw in here for the Wells Express. Let's hopefully they can do something. I say we got to bring more players up. Got to push up for a goal, and let's hopefully this change is good.
And the tide can change very quickly here in college soccer. It's a game, of momentum.
Hopefully this can bring a couple energy here for the Express.
The throw in.
Ooh, a little through ball here.
Good hustle by the Express, but it looks like Keystone has cleared the ball back to their midfielders onto their offense as they're making a push. It looks like they don't have numbers, but they're going to continue to go, and the numbers weren't there as it is stolen by the Wells defense.
Good play by Anna. Good aggressive play. Got all ball, though. And that is offside for the Express back towards Keystone. But once again, let's highlight Anna there on that play. The back end coming aggressive. You can hear the ball threat all the way up here. Got all ball and made a stand and, change a little part of the game as if the if the attacker got past her, it could have been another goal and could have been 4-0 here.
And that was an interesting move by Keystone. They have a 3-0 lead. They're pushing the ball. There was about 4 Wells defenders opposed to 2 Keystone. They went for the risk, and Wells with a nice defensive stand. Now the ball is in the hands of the goalkeeper of Keystone. Dribbling the ball, getting some time off the clock. It is stolen by number 11, Samantha Lewis, just checking into the game. Brooke Fernie with the ball, and it is kicked away by Lydia Thomas. A nice.
That appears to have been off of Keystone, but
Looks
Once
like
again, the refs say what they say. We can't really see from our vantage point up here, but hopefully Wells can catch a break here. See, once again, soccer's a game of inches.
Keystone with the ball at midfield. It is a beautiful pass to Fernie, and it is
Oh, she couldn't control the touch, but got a gift right back from the Wells defender right there.
in the hands of number 22 on Keystone. Back to the center field.
Number 22 is Natalie Cross, the freshman from Hot Bottom, PA. She has been forced out there on the field for the midfield.
Yeah, Cross has been involved in a lot of the action.
Once again, she gets the ball back here. Nice play to the sidelines. Does she keep it in bounds?
In
Yes,
bounds,
she does.
yes. Cross keeps it in bounds.
Looking for the cross.
We got all the alliterations today.
Oh, yeah. All the terrible dad jokes from up here in the booth.
Hey, that's why we're here, Connor. We're all for the dad jokes, isn't that right?
Yeah, all here for comic relief, you know? You know.
Keystone with possession on the far side of the field.
Can you swing it back over to the close side here? Number 11 with the ball again. Little one touch back to Brooke Fenney, looking for her third goal of the game.
Fernie with the ball, looking for a teammate. A little give and go action. Cross has the ball, kicks it back to center field. Number 24 on the play, kicks it to the far side of the field. They push it towards the net. It is blocked by the Wells defense, but they still have possession, Keystone, as they're in the box, and it is just wide.
That was a good through ball there. A couple chances there that they could muster. Surprising the ball didn't go through, but the Wells defense made a good stand. Again, another bend but not break type of play right there.
For those of you looking for more Wells College athletics tomorrow, SUNY Canton comes into town. They take on the men's Wells soccer team at 5 o'clock tomorrow from this very field, the Wells College athletic turf. The Wells defense trying to get it out of the zone.
Another tough play as they make towards the middle of the pitch here. The pitch.
That is the official soccer term, yeah, the pitch.
No, I had to look at my dictionary over here, but you know, gotta get in tune with my British English, my Canadian English over here.
Any connection or no, not at all?
Oh, huge connection.
Huge connection. Wow.
You guys forget the big OUs over here.
Oh, yeah.
Look, a little give and go here in the corner. Let's see if that pays off. Back towards the middle. Number 22 again with the ball, making a cut towards the middle. Shot. Great save there.
Jade Bouvier with another nice save. Natalie Cross, we've mentioned her name multiple times today. And in on the action again. Almost puts it in the back of the net, but the Wells defense says no to that.
She found a great opening, and once again, Jade's up to the task. It's another good look. A little give and go. A little, hey there, how you doing?
Keystone with ball. It is another save by Jade Bouvier. And we're saying a lot of the same names, but that's because a lot of these players are just – they're in on the action. They're playing hard. I mean, it's been a real treat to watch.
It's been a real doozy of a game over here.
You could say that again, for sure.
It's been tough back and forth. Both teams have fought hard, and that's all you can ask for here under the lights in Aurora, New York.
Oh, and looks like here's
a very
foul
hard
on the play.
foul right there. See what the ref decides to do. He's taking his time walking over there.
Looks like no card, just a common foul. It will be a free kick for the Keystone Giants.
I don't think any malicious intent here from the Express.
As the clock winds down to 16:30, it'd be nice to see some offense from the Express to put one in the back of the net, at least for the fans who were loyal and have stayed throughout the course of the game. Oh, and a nice defensive stand. It looks like Kenzie Kunkel on that one takes a shot off the body.
I know the Wells fans on the other side of the pitch are itching to get anything going on their side of the field.
Although the score is not in our favor, it's been an entertaining game. We've had opportunities. Keystone has played a great game, and it's been back and forth, very physical, like we've mentioned throughout the course of today's match.
So we called it from the start. You know, both teams fighting hard. Digging deep. It's more you can ask for. That's what the type of soccer we're playing here.
And a shot blocked.
Who was that coming back on the defensive end, making a great save right there?
Looked like on the far side. Oh, a nice defensive play there again.
And a good clear.
Cleared. Keeping it in bounds. A nice effort there.
A nice effort by
Was that number 15?
Scarlett Lansky over there.
A boot from the Keystone offense, and it is just wide. That was a deep shot there.
That was a dangerous chance. Had the opening, just couldn't execute. But hey, like the idea, like the thought process behind it. And once again, we have another sub here, number 20. That is number 20. That is Delaney. Nope, sorry. That is Morgan Grindgrass. Check in for number 5.
That is the junior.
Lydia Thomas.
From Bar, Massachusetts, is Gingras.
Once again, Wells is a very diverse crop of students here. You got some people from Massachusetts, as evidenced by the there's a lady that just checked in right there.
Yep, all different parts of the state, corners of the world.
We got some
coming together.
We got some people from Florida here at Wells, some people from Vermont, some people from New Hampshire, up and down the East Coast. Not to mention some California people out there.
Number 22 on the play. Wells trying to get out of the zone, but having trouble as Keystone has held possession for most of this half. Oh, and a clean play there. No call by the ref.
A very aggressive play right there by the Express defenders.
Paid off, but sadly Keystone has gotten the ball again.
Oh,
and it is kicked near
right off
22's head.
Right off the face. You hate to see that and just hope she's all right. Just can't get out of the way of that one.
Such a fast-paced game. It's certainly physical. Number 15 for Wells College with the ball. That is Lauren Kimball.
So we approach 13 minutes left here in the second half.
Anna Brenner-Tavitz clears it back into the hands of the Keystone Giants. The Keystone Giants pushing it forward. That is number 16. Oh, and a nice block by the defender of Wells College on that shot.
She looks like she's going to feel that one a little bit later on from now.
That was certainly a shot with a lot of velocity, but standing tall, standing tough in there, and being a team player there. Number 24 with the ball, Emily Miller. Passes it along in the hands of the Wells Express.
See if they can clear here and get some last-minute opportunities as the clock keeps winding down. Goes tick, tick, tick as the game closes out here as we approach the last 12 minutes of the game.
A throw-in by the Giants. Keystone College from La Plume, Pennsylvania. They'll have to make the road trip back home after this competition.
Safe travels on that road trip.
And next week, as we mentioned, they play Pratt Institute. Wells College on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Great play by that defender right there from the Keystone team.
And it is given back to the Wells College Express. And a shot. It is saved by the goalie.
It's a very good opportunity right there.
Nia Walker on the save.
She hasn't been tested that much, but she made a great save right there.
Anna Bernatavitz on the kick back into the offensive zone.
That's some Vesna winning goaltending right there. Ooh.
Back and forth. Is that Caitlin Brockner with the ball? She kicks it to Scarlett Lansky. Lansky with it. Some fancy footwork. And there is a foul on the play, rightfully so, as she was knocked down by the defender of Keystone.
A free kick here and well into the half of the Keystone Giants. Let's see if the Express can make good of this play.
The free kick will be taken by Caitlin Brockner.
Senior captain from
Callicoon Center, New York. And she comes by the way of University of Maine at Machias. The kick is up. It is wide.
Good opportunity, good bid right there, and
good bid for sure.
A little bit more practice with the season, and maybe we can get those to drop.
In the hands of the goaltender for Keystone College, The goaltender is still freshman keeper Nia Walker, who has entered after the second half, during the second half. Keystone with possession to Fernie. Still looking for that third goal. It's funny because those two goals were within the span of a minute.
Yeah, they're very quick on the score sheet, but sometimes when it comes, goals come in bunches. You know, you feel pretty good about your play in the beginning of the game, and then it comes quick and rather easily, and you think the game's easy, but still gotta compete out there.
Keystone in on the offensive possession, and it is stopped by the Wells College Express. Looks like Anna Bernatavis there to clear, but it goes back into the hands of Keystone, and they shoot, but another nice save from Jade Bouvier.
She's keeping her teammates in the game. It's a couple tough saves right there in this half. A couple bounces, you know, those in-between hops. Don't know if you should come get her or let it come to you, but she's been solid back there and nothing short of amazing for the Express side of the field.
And when you're getting all those, peppered with shots throughout the game, some are just bound to fall, but she's pretty much played a flawless game. Almost. I mean, it's hard to be perfect in any sport and in the game of soccer, and she's on the cusp right there.
That's a good description, getting peppered over there. But hopefully she can stay tall in their head, and hopefully can stop this ball from going in. And that was shot wide. A little opportunity right there from Keystone, but
and it looks like we have some subs here. That is number 4, Cindy Bateman, and number 5, Lydia Thomas, checking into the game for number 23, Caitlin Brockner, and Anna Bernatavis. It looks like that is number 16 getting a rest with 8 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the second half.
And you know, soccer's a big war of attrition out here. You know, you're having high endurance, gotta be ready at all times, and especially with a short bench, you gotta be ready to get into the game.
Number 22 is that Natalie Cross with the ball. Give and go, gets the ball back, and she shoots it. It is wide left. A good chance there for Keystone Giants to tack on to that 3-0 lead.
Once again, she finds the opening and lays it on goal, just a little wide, but that's all I can ask for, finding the holes in the defense and trying to attack.
And look forward to, after the game, we'll run through the 3 stars of the game, so don't leave just yet when the clock hits 0. A lot of deserving players, isn't that right, Connor?
Yeah, on both sides of the ball, a lot of deserving players here. There's been a lot of good effort over here, and hopefully we can hang your head on, just leaving everything out in the field, you know?
Certainly a lot to build for the Express, as there's still the majority, probably most of the season to go. It's only game 3.
Still plenty of season to go. Plenty. First couple games haven't gone their way just yet, but, you know, the turnaround's just around the corner, and that's all you can ask for. Just got to dig deep, find that flow state, find that mental situation you can be in, and be ready out there to leave it all on the field again.
We're really boring the fans back home with all these psychology terms. But, no, it's a huge part of the game, right? Flow state, you got to make sure your mental side is ready to go, just like your physical, whether it's conditioning or skill work. You got to make sure you have the right
I'm sorry for boring the folks back home, but that's the type of education here you get at Wells College.
For sure. Sports psychology.
Really good psychology department here at Wells College. Let's see if they can get one last opportunity, a couple opportunities here as we approach the 6:40 mark left in the second half here at the Wells Athletic Field in Aurora, New York. Once again, picturesque sky here. You can see the sun setting in the top right corner of your screen. It's the beauty you get here when you're in quaint Aurora.
And a shot on goal that is saved by Jade Bouvier.
Yeah, you know, just been on a little bit of tangent here. Sorry, I missed a little bit of the play, but can't help but marvel at the wonderful field.
For the fans of the local teams in the area, Ithaca College plays at Fredonia tomorrow. A plethora of college athletics in the area, whether it's Cayuga Community College, Tompkins, Cortland College, TC3, Ithaca College, Cornell, plenty of college athletics all up and around the Finger Lakes region.
You can almost say that the Finger Lakes are just the college area of New York, the big college towns left, right, and center. And that's what happens when so many people are grouped into such a small area. And I would recommend going to as many sporting events as you can.
Fierce competition in upstate New York when it comes to the college side of things.
100%. And Jade boots it out here. A good touch by number 22.
Number 16. Fernie with the ball. And Wells takes possession. Speaking of college athletics in the area, Syracuse football coming off a 1-0 start. They beat Louisville last week. They take on UConn, almost the big Division I team of Central New York. So when you walk around the halls, a lot of Syracuse fans in the community here.
And as it gets driven towards the front of the net, Fernie with another chance.
And it
Good
is
stand.
up for grabs, and it is a goal there. Keystone College puts another one on the board, 4-0 at the 4:58 mark.
Natalie Cross, once again, it appears to have finished it.
It's funny because Cross's name has been circling throughout the game, and was that her first goal? Let's double check the stat book here.
Second goal, I believe, of the game. Second goal of the season as well in this short season.
Natalie Cross, that was her first goal of the day. That is her, yes, correct, second goal of the season. And on the day, that was Cross's first statistic recorded as far as assist or goal, but like we said, she has been certainly involved. And now the lead stretches to 4-0. With under 5 minutes left, it is going to be hard to overcome this obstacle, but Wells College still fighting hard, trying to strike up some offense here today.
Never say never, Miracle on Ice has happened at some point. This could be another one here, the miracle on the pitch, maybe. Maybe I'm a little bit overzealous using that metaphor, but hey, a guy can cheer.
For sure, we could dream. And that is going to be in the hands of Keystone. And it is kicked into the crowd. A roar from the student section over there. You got to make sure you pay attention at these soccer events. The way these athletes kick the ball, it could get scary down there.
A big head on the swivel out there. Can't be taking anything for granted. It's a pretty rough game out there, and I know the student section is getting a little hyped up, getting a little restless. They want to see some action, but hey, it's the best thing you can do is just be ready for anything.
Expect the unexpected.
Be prepared for any situation, any type of weather, any type of match. Gotta be ready. As Keystone goes up the left side of the pitch, looking for the cross in here.
On the far side of the field, looks like it is out of bounds.
Great defense there by the Wells defender. Just kicking it out. Can't let the girl get past, and so hopefully they can stop one here.
And it is kicked towards the net. It is up for grabs, saved by Jade Bouvier.
Once again, standing tall. It's been a tough game for the Wells defense, but she's been able to stand tall and make the most of the situations.
It is kicked, and it goes into the hands of Natalie Cross of Keystone. Back to number 23. That is Kelly Irwin. They pass the ball along. It's to the far side of the field to number 6, Megan Webster. Number 2 with possession. Haley Dunham. Dunham's got a goal in today's game.
Keystone again pushing up the offense, pushing the button with only 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes left in the game.
And it looks like, I'm not sure if we may have seen that last goal or if the stat is incorrect. It looks like that last goal was awarded to Haley Dunham, so that would be her second. If that's the case, if it was awarded to Dunham and not Cross, that means we have 2 players on the cusp of getting a hat trick, which that is something you don't see every day. With 2 minutes left, it might be a little tough to accomplish right now, but one of them certainly is in play for it.
You never know. There's a free kick waiting to happen here. Let's see how this happens. The Wells Express are forming a big formidable wall right there, just on the edge of the 18-yard box.
Looks like the kick will be coming from there's 3 players near the ball. We'll have to see. and they all take steps towards it. It was hard to depict who actually kicked it, but it goes wide left.
A little trickery there. That's it's all in good ball spirits of the game. A little shot up opportunity right there. Let's see if Wells can stop that.
Although the scoreboard says 4-0, it's been a fun and entertaining night, Connor. It's been a blast today.
It's been a great time here in the booth.
Hopefully we can keep this going.
Yeah.
Shout out to the athletic department, Michael Lindberg, the athletic director, Corey Moinger, the SID, Sports Information Director, helping us with all the resources we need to put this broadcast together today.
We're happy to be led into your devices here on the Wells Athletic Network, and just humbled to be here.
Hopefully we can broadcast more soccer, basketball, whatnot, whatever it may be, games.
Looks like there's a little bit of offense here as Wells comes up the far side of the field.
And that is kicked away by the defense.
Great defense there by the Keystone Giants.
It is going to stay with Wells College. Can they put one in the back of the net? 30 seconds are on the clock. Number 5, that is Lydia Thomas on the free kick. Getting ready to go. 19 seconds. And it is taken by Keystone. They clear it out of the zone. That sadly might have been the last opportunity as the clock is 7, 6, 5.
Another out ball there, but seems like this game's all wrapped up now.
And that's all she wrote for today. A 4-0 Keystone College Giant victory over the Express. A hard-fought game. It was physical. We saw a lot of talent on display today. Just wasn't enough for the Express as they fall to 0-2-1.
Give all the credit to Keystone. They came out here, slanted the pitch in early, kept repeatedly peppering shots on goal, kept getting after, kept putting the pressure on, and they had a lot of shots on goal, and they were rewarded. A 4-0 victory here away. It's a tough result for Wells, but they fought hard, they fought gallantly, and hopefully that can lead to some steps and adjustments moving forward. But once again, credit to Keystone. They came here on a tough road trip, and wish you guys all the best on your road trip home, and hopefully Wells can learn from this and get out there and get the next game.
Once again, Keystone plays at Pratt Institute next game, and Wells will take on Madai one last time on the road before conference play. Before we head off, we're just going to run through the 3 stars of the game. Number 3, Jade Bouvier. She was the Wells goalkeeper. Was really holding it down for the defensive side of things.
100%.
Natalie Cross, her all-around game today, although she didn't score, we might have gotten the stats wrong there. She was all forced to be reckoned with on the offensive and defensive
Especially
side.
coming back from that injury, she was good. Shows a little bit of perseverance and able to get back out there and help her team win.
And then lastly, the first star of the game. There's actually 2. We have a tie. Both participants who scored 2 goals. That was Brooke Franny and Haley Dunham. 2 goals today. Anything last thoughts here, Connor, as far as what we saw today?
Just a well-fought game, and that's what sports is all about. You can see them shaking hands, and that's what it is. And hopefully Wells can get a new game, a new win in the future. But that's all for us, and hope you guys had a good time listening to these 2 jokers up here in the booth.
Well, we've certainly loved your guys giving us the time and the attention, and we hope you enjoy watching the soccer. Till next time, have a good one from Aurora, New York.